welcome to the 44th issue of Telecom News and Trends, or TNT. It's your special at home for the holidays issue. So you can see here is my wonderful Christmas tree, and we want to wish you here at JSA a very warm, healthy, happy holiday season and a joyous, successful 2016. Now let's get over to our TNT, our JSA newsletter featuring the latest in telecom news, events, basically trends, what's happening right here in our industry. This month's issue is sponsored by Avotis. Avotis is the award-winning provider of Intelligent Communications Management, or ICM, solutions, which enables users to optimize, manage, and protect against misuse or abuse of their critical investments in telecom and technology. If you want to learn more about Avotis, go ahead and check out avotis.com. Over to the headlines now. Light Tower Fiber Networks announces it's now an authorized vendor to the Commonwealth of Virginia for data network services. The contract enables Light Tower to offer a range of all-fiber networking and high-performance internet services to public bodies, government agencies, nonprofit organizations, schools, and libraries right here in my home state throughout Virginia. Reaching new heights, we've got DE-CIX, the leading neutral internet exchange provider, thrilled to announce that it's now broken a 5 terabit per second record at its Frankfurt Internet Exchange. That is the second time in its 20-year history. DE-CIX has surpassed these traffic records, proving that it is 100% on its commitment to keep up with the growing data demands. And in similar news, DE-CIX is excited to announce that it's now reached its 100th customer in the New York City market. Less than 18 months since the launch of its DE-CIX New York, the company today announced its 100th signature to New York Internet Exchange. DE-CIX has surpassed its growth projections by hitting this milestone, and we're going to watch them closely in 2016 as they expand. Also in customer-related news for DE-CIX, GBI joins DE-CIX both their Frankfurt Internet Exchange as well as their UAE IX Dubai, and that's proof as traffic continues to grow there in the Middle East. And now we're on to a bit of a First Light wrap-up. We've got First Light kicking it off this holiday season. What's better than providing a local teddy bear company internet service as it needs to successfully operate and fill crazy orders this holiday season? Well, it's perfect timing for First Light Fiber as they announced that the Vermont Teddy Bear Company, the largest handcrafter of teddy bears in North America, has selected them for high-speed internet services for its corporate headquarters in Shelburne, Vermont. And First Light Fiber also, some further goodwill, has announced it will provide high-speed internet and voice services to Holderness School. That's an independent private boarding and day school for grades 9 through 12, located in Plymouth, New Hampshire. Also, another customer for First Light, they've announced that Hop2, a mobile workspace application that addresses the challenges of transporting applications to mobile devices, has chosen First Light to provide the communications network required to deliver a richer user interface and development environment. Hop2 is based in Campbell, California, and they opted for data center services as well as high-speed internet connectivity. And lastly, and registering pretty high on my cool chart, Laconia Harley-Davidson rolls out fiber with First Light. And Laconia is a leading company that proudly represents the iconic Harley-Davidson brand, selling, servicing, renting Harley motorcycles. And they have selected First Light's fiber-based data and voice services to support business operations there. Laconia Harley-Davidson's objective was to roll out fiber to all of its locations. MRV Communications, the global provider of innovative packet and optical solutions, announces today the expansion of its long-standing partnership with CityNet. It's a regional carrier network in Austria. CityNet serves the In-Valley's large enterprise and many residential customers, as well as many mountain ski resorts and lift infrastructures, so that's pretty neat. This comes right after the company announces it's in charge. MRV enables complete control of optical transport and packet services. Lifecycle Service Orchestration, LSO, has progressed by leaps and bounds this year. MRV Communications has announced the availability of Pro version 3.2.1, which enables the complete provisioning, management, troubleshooting, and reporting of packet and optical services. NGN is providing us a great look back to its year of success of 2015. NGN had a fantastic year with new partnerships, new hires, the expansion of its education exchange, and essentially the overall betterment of its staff through extensive training programs. So go ahead and click below to get a view of 2015 for NGN. And new CEO alert, PadTech SA, a global manufacturer and solutions provider of turnkey optical solutions since 2001, announces it's got a new Chief Executive Officer. The new PadTech Group CEO is Manuel Andrade. Mr. Andrade we expect big things in 2016, so we'll be watching you. RCN Business announces the upgrade of its Ethernet network backbone to include 100 gigabits per second links. That's pretty great, offering scalable bandwidth capabilities, which we all love, across its carrier-grade fiber optic network infrastructure. Now RCN can deploy Ethernet services from 3 megs to 100 gigs. Hurricane Electric, the world's largest IPv6 native internet backbone, has established in downtown Atlanta a second point of presence right there at, of course, Colo ATL. With Hurricane Electric's further expansion into Metro Atlanta, Colo ATL customers now have access to increased bandwidth options for the delivery of next-generation IP services at a flat rate with a fixed amount of bandwidth and no overage charges. And get ready, the robot has arrived. Almost sort of Star Wars. Avotis Corporation has launched its pioneering IT asset management, or ITAM, robot solution. The Avotis ITAM robot builds and monitors telecom and IT asset inventory. I am very excited. That sounds very cool. This news comes right after the company announces its new employee value program that extends corporate wireless discounts, mobility shopping to employees via an online retail portal. So very cool, very, very innovative, Mr. Jamie Martino. Avotis now also partners, and this is really quite extraordinary, with TrustSphere, the recognized market leader in relationship analytics. So think about this. The collaboration creates a joint platform that combines Avotis's big data capture capabilities with TrustSphere's advanced social networking analytics technology. That's going to form a market-leading relationship analytics platform that I, for one, am excited to see, not just email, but throughout the full unified communications platform. So very cool there, and looking forward to seeing what Avotis can offer us in 2016. Another company headlining the news today, Hibernia Networks, has taken cloud connectivity international with its EtherReach Cloud Exchange. So Hibernia Networks, that great company, has announced new EtherReach Cloud Exchange, taking cloud connectivity to the next level by enabling connections to more than 500 cloud service providers across the globe via Ethernet connectivity to and within the Equinix Cloud Exchange. And you might have seen this, but all eyes were on Hibernia Networks because the company got 2 trophies and 1 cutting-edge submarine cable, of course, Hibernia Express. That was at the 2015 Global Carrier Awards. So Hibernia Networks took home 2 trophies for the first new transatlantic cable in over 12 years. That was Best Project of the Year Award and Best Subsea Innovation. That's at the 2015 Global Carrier Awards by Capacity Magazine. Congrats, Hibernia. And check out the videos we have available for you just in the link below. Go ahead and click actually anywhere. I know you'll get to it. So we had a very successful inaugural event in London for Telecom Exchange, and we have the JSA TV interviews and CEO roundtables to prove it. So go ahead and watch clips from our time in London. And MRV Communications is also on JSA TV. We sat down with Dr. Scott Wilkinson. He's the Senior Director of Technical Marketing at MRV Communications. The conversation with Dean Prine over here at JSA covers an array of topics, including a glimpse into MRV, what it does, and what it hopes to do in the future. Events to mark your 2016 calendars. So get out those pencils, get out your 2016 calendars. And let's go ahead and kick off the new year. We have an incredible virtual roundtable lined up for you on January 8th. That's at 11:30 East Coast time. It's entitled The Big Growth Companies of 2015 and Their Predictions for 2016. So we are sitting down with Microsoft, Hibernia Networks, and GTT. And we have our guest moderator for, again, our JSA virtual roundtable, and that is the Mr. Rob Howell of Telecom Ramblings. So an all-star lineup for you to talk what happened with all that amazing growth in 2015 and what do you see for 2016, topics that we can all benefit from. Also mark your calendars for Telecom Exchange New York City. Yes, it's that time again, June 22nd, 2016. And we have really exciting news. We're already at 30% full on our floor. We've never been this early, this big. So we're really excited. Table sponsorships selling faster than ever. And go ahead and join the companies like Adva, Greenhouse Data, Schneider Electric, Telco System, and so many more at this summer's hottest networking event, of course, in New York City. And for a list of those who are already attending, go ahead and check out thetelecomexchange.com. And our CEO roundtables for Telecom Exchange New York City we're about to announce. So keep posted right here in the next issue of TNT. Also, if you want your company to be featured, either as a speaker or exhibitor, go ahead and click on info at thetelecomexchange.com. As we prepare to say goodbye to 2015 and hello to 2016, we just need to prepare ourselves for a busy year of conferences, networking, and successful business connections. And there's no time better than the 2016 calendar planners. And go ahead and mark top telecom events. We actually already compiled. So 2016, the must see, must read list, top telecom networking events. We've got it. Go ahead and download the link right here. Also, special mention section, why co-locate in New Jersey? We all want to know. Well, 165 Halsey tells us why in its new ebook. So if you think you know about New Jersey, you haven't really gotten the full scoop until you read the new 165 Halsey ebook. And it's free for you. Go ahead and click the link below to download. And last but not least, career opportunities. There's a bunch of new opportunities from great companies in the link below if you're in the market for a new job position. And that's it from us here at JSA and our Home for the Holidays edition. If you would like to feature your company here next time on TNN, please email us, pr@jamiescotto.com. Also follow us on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Pinterest, you name it, we're there. And we look forward to connecting in 2016. Happy networking.